The SHM's Pirates at the Pirates Club, bottom field. The teams playing is 6 Offenders Bedfordview versus the CPI Hotshots. And the CPI Hotshots are bowling and fielding. 6 Offenders are batting, and already they have lost 1 wicket in the first over, where Grant Stein is bowling. And the new batsman is Gary Tetty is the new batsman, and batting with Kyle Newberry. And it is 2 after 1 with Newberry facing the last ball of the over from Grant Stein. Full toss and hit it onto the leg side, where the fielder at deep mid wicket, fields the ball and they run a single. After 1 over, it is 6 Offenders, 3 for the loss of 1, with Grant Stein taking the wicket, the first wicket for the CPI Hotshots. It is, remember, 20 over games today. The weather is nice and clear, and there is some sun appearing from the sky, from the clouds now and then, and we're expecting a beautiful, wonderful Monday morning. The new bowler is Werner Renbold, bowling to Kyle Newberry. Bowled, and outside the off stump, he swings and he misses as he goes on the back foot and tries to punch it onto the offside. But it is a dot ball. Raingold, once again, he punches it to the offside, rotates the strike, and runs to the offside, and is looking for 2 after the overthrows, and he manages to make it 2 runs. Rainbold to Kyle Newberry. Bowls onto the leg side. It's a no. Umpire says no ball. The ball was a bit high, and he hits it through fine leg for 4 runs, and it is a no ball. Newberry played that one to the leg side, past the fine leg boundary where there's no fielder, for 4 runs. It is, of course, a no ball and a free hit to Newberry and the 6 Offenders. Bowles plays it to the leg side once again as he tries to go big, but only to the man at deep mid wicket for a single. It is Rainbold to Gary Tetty. It is Rainbold to Tetty. It is the 4th ball of the over as Rainbold comes and bowls, cuts it to, plays it nicely to the offside, where the 3rd man boundary for 4. That is 30. It is the last ball of the over from Rainbold to 30. Balls, 30 goes big onto the leg side, and the fielder at deep mid wicket saves it, but they managed to take 2 runs from the ball, and at the end of 2 overs, it is 15 It is 17 for the loss of 1 wicket, with Kyle Newbury on 10 from 6 balls and Gary Tetty on 7 from 4 balls. On 7 from 4 balls. Aish, brah. Rainbold. It is a good shot onto the offside for 4 runs.
What's going on there, my friend?
Did you see me?
I saw you all at the top. You started and then you couldn't stop all the way down.
Couldn't. It is 4 runs, but all is good.
Why did you go down?
My phone fell, and then I had to get my phone. Because as I was running, my phone just fell off my hand, and then it slid down. I was
just so upset I didn't have a camera to film.
Hugo Mayberg to Kyle Newbury, who's on 14. 4 runs from the first ball, and this is the second ball onto the wickets, and straight at him, and he plays it nicely onto the offside, where the fielder gathers the ball, but they run a single. Gary Tetty facing now. Hugo Mayberg bowls, gets underneath it, hits it onto the offside, over extra cover for a 4. Over extra cover, 1 bounce for 4. It is 4 runs for Gary Tetty and the 6 offenders. Once again, Hugo Mayberg to Gary Tetty. Bowls, plays it down nicely to the man at third man, and they rotate the strike, and it is a single. With last ball remaining for the third over to be completed. I think the pitch is nice and playing according to what the batsmen are expecting. As I can see, they're playing nicely and they're rotating the strike nicely. There is a run from Newbury onto the leg side, and it is a single, and at the end of 3 overs it is 28 for the loss of 1 wicket. The new bowler is Werner Rainbold to Kyle Newbury, and he hits it straight back to the bowler for a dot ball. A partly cloudy day today in Johannesburg, and players seem to be enjoying having a sunny day for a change after the 2 days of torrential rains, where a lot of games were not finished and they were disturbed by a lot of rain that was coming down. But today, at least, it's a very good day, and the players, organizers, umpires, everyone is excited for a wonderful day that we are expecting today. And It is after 3.3, still Werner Reinbold bowling to Kyle Newberry. After 3 dots, this is the 4th ball. Cuts it nicely to the man at third man for a single. It is 1 run. With the last ball coming from Reinbold to Gary Tetty. Bowls onto him, wicket to wicket, plays it down to the man at long on, and it is the end of the over. After 4 overs, it is 30 runs for the loss of 1. For the loss of 1 wicket. It is Grantstale bowling again. And onto the pads, appeal, but the umpire says it is going down leg. The umpire says it is down leg. And Stale once again to Gary Tetty. Bowls. Pulls it. It was a third shot, and he used it and to his advantage, and he pummeled it over the player at square leg for a maximum. It is 6 runs for Gary Tetty. As the ball just stood up for him, and he made sure that he capitalized at that mistake from the bowler, Grantstale. And it is a good shot onto the leg side from, he had to scuttle there from Kyle Newberry, and Tetty was running, and it is 2 runs with the last ball of this over coming. Kyle Newberry facing, and he cuts it to the man at third man once again for a single. At the end of 5 overs, it is 40 for the loss of 1 for the 6 offenders, with Kyle Newberry on 20 from 15 and Gary Tetty on 20 from 10 balls. Gary from 10. 20 from 10, and Kyle on 20 from 15. Reinbold to Gary Tetty. Bowls. And there's a huge appeal. A very huge appeal from the bowler. but the umpire is explaining something. I don't know what the explanation is, but Gary Teti is still on. He is still in, still playing, and Werner Renbold again to Gary Teti. Bowls outside the off stump, plays it nicely into the point region for 4 runs. A very good shot from Kyle Newberry from Gary Teti. It is 45 after 6 overs with PJ Rodner. The new bowler is PJ Rodner with Kyle Newberry facing.
I cannot find a specific.
With Rodner bowling, and the big swing hit him on the pads, but it is a dot ball. It is a dot ball from PJ Rodner to Kyle Newberry. An off-spin bowler. They bowls and back to the bowler. Nearly carried to the bowler, but bounced a bit short of the bowler. Once again, he comes. Looks like a leg spinner. There he goes. Sweeps it to the man at deep mid-wicket. And it is 1 bounce and he catches it. And it's a single for Kyle Newberry. Facing now is Gary Teti. PJ Rodner to Teti. Bowls. Plays it onto the offside to the man at deep extra cover for a single. It is very important to rotate strike at this part of the game. It is essential to rotate strike and not be bound. There he goes again. Goes big and over the man at cow corner. It just went over his fingertips. Very close catch from the fielder, but it is 6 after all. It is 6 nonetheless to the batsman Gary Teti. It is now 7. It is 57 after 7 overs. 57 after 7 overs. With Kyle Newberry on 28 and Gary Teti on 25. It is 53 for the loss of 1 wicket after 7 overs. The new bowler is Edwin Coetzee. Edwin Coetzee. Edwin Coetzee is the new bowler for the CPI Hot Shots. Looks like a decent off spinner, but he is wide. It is a wide ball to start with. He is bowling mediumish. Seam bowling, and it is a wide first ball to Gary Teti. Comes Edwin Coetzee. Bowls again. It's another wide. Remember, this is last man stands. The second wide counts 3 runs to the batting team and the batsman. It's 3 runs to the batsman and the batting team. Edwin Coetzee. Third ball to Gary Teti. Good ball. Swings and misses, and it's a dot ball. He is bowling now. The third ball of the over. Bowls to the leg side this time. Again, it is a wide. He has conceded 3 wides already in this over. That is Edwin Coetzee. Edwin Coetzee with 2 balls to come. Balls again. Outside the off stump. Nice ball. Punched through the offside to the man at long off for a single. It is the last ball of the over for Edwin Coetzee. He bowls, cuts to the man at point. There's no fielder, and it is 4 runs. Good shot from Kyle Newberry. A very good shot as he cut it to the point boundary for 4. And this over, Edwin Coetzee went for 12 runs. Edwin Coetzee went for 12 runs from the last over. PJ Rothner comes back to the bowling, and he nearly got the wicket last ball of his last over, where the ball just went over the fielder who came in by 5 meters or so, and then couldn't grab onto the ball. Bowls to Gary Teti, who pulls it past the umpire to the man at square leg for a single. It was pitched a bit short, and at this pitch you will fetch. If you pitch it a bit short, needs to get his line right. Bowls outside the off, short ball again, punched through the offside over the man at long off for 6. Oh, it's 4 runs. Pardon my enthusiasm. It is 4 runs from Kyle Newberry. PJ pitching it a bit short for my liking. Needs to toss it up a little bit more. Bowls again on the back foot. Punches to the man at long off for a single. Ball coming nicely onto the bat, and the batsmen seems to be enjoying what is being bowled to them. There, up, and he plays it to the offside, to the man at deep extra cover, who runs around, and it is a single. It is a single. Once again, PJ Rothner. Oh, what a shot from the man, Kyle. And the man at deep mid-wicket saves the boundary, and it is a single. It is at the end of 9 overs, 73 for the loss of 1 wicket. 73 after 9 overs for the 6 offenders, Bedfordview. $73 for the loss of 1 after 9 overs with the new bowler Ulrich Kemper. Ulrich Kemper is the new bowler, off spinner, bowls it into the pads and played nudged nicely onto the leg side by Kyle Newberry for a single. Kyle Newberry facing, it is Grant Teti facing now. Bowls, hits it, and goes through the mid-cover region for 4 runs. Tabu, awubuze ukuthi ubani batsman efacile. Ay, scorer. Gary Teti for 4 runs. There we go. Kempfer again to Teti. Gets underneath it. Hits it. Next to me. 6 runs. A powerful shot from Gary Teti, who's now on 45. Who is now on 45 from 23 balls. Gary Teti. Ulrich Kempfer with 2 balls remaining. Will he change and bowl it flatter? Yes, that's what he tries to do, but bowls it down leg. It is a wide. He needs to bowl it a bit flatter because these guys enjoy when it is tossed. There, again, he pulls over mid-wicket again for 6 runs. This is his 52 from 25 balls. Hey, I got retire lo muntu. He is retiring on 52 from 25 balls. That is Gary Teti. And the ball is lost. The ball is lost. They will have, it went into a water puddle somewhere. So they need a new ball because Gary Teti hit a magnificent 6 over the man at deep mid-wicket for a big 6. The new batsman coming in is Mirek Gowell. Mirek Gowell is the new batsman coming in for Gary Teti, who retired on 52. Kempfer to Mirek Gowell. Bowls to the leg side. Plays it nicely to fine leg. The keeper is chasing. And they run 2. They run 2 from that ball. It is the end of 10 overs. It is the end of 10 overs. The score is 93 for the loss of 1, with Kyle Newberry on 39 and Mikel Gavel on, it was a leg bye. They ran 2 leg byes. Mirek is still on not from 1 ball. Mirek is on 1 from 1 ball, from 2 balls, from a ball. The new bowler is PJ Rothner on his 3rd wicket. He has no wicket and conceded 16 runs from the 2 overs that he bowled previously. PJ Rothner. He is bowling to Kyle Newberry. Gets underneath it, hits it to the man at long off for a single. They have the man at short third man, the man at extra cover, and the man at long off. And he pulls it over square leg. It's huge. It's huge. It's a very good shot from Mirek. From Mirek Gawel. It was pitched short. He waited for the ball and pulled it majestically over the man at square leg for 6. Almost went to the other pitch. Almost went to the top field, but he is back again to bowl. His third ball. Bowls outside the off stump, and it is wide by the umpire. Calls it a wide. Has to re-bowl that one and give an extra run to Gowell and 6 offenders. Bowls. Gowell hits it straight past the bowler, and the man at long on saves it. It is a single. Very good at judging length, these 6 offenders batsmen. Anything short, they cash in on it. They make it a point that they punish any short ball bowled to them. A full toss now, too high is the umpire's call. Says it is a no ball. The ball was too high for Kyle Newberry. It is 4 runs from that because it is the second wide. It is the second wide, so it is 4 runs to Kyle Newberry and 6 offenders. Free hit to Mirek Gabel. A free hit. Bowls. And it hits it onto the leg side where the man at deep mid-wicket saves it, and it is a single. At the end of the over, it is 107 after 11 overs. It is 107 for the loss of 1 wicket, with Kyle Newberry on 44 from 26 balls and Kyle Mirek on 9 from 5 balls. The bowler is Ulrich Kempfer once again. Last over he conceded 16 runs, 18 runs from the last over he bowled from his previous over. He will try to shifting the fielders, they have square leg, deep mid wicket or cow corner, and long on the leg side. Balls to the man at deep mid wicket or long cow corner, and he gets a single from that. That's Mirek Gawel. Now facing Kyle Newberry. Anything short, he will pounce on it. Nice, good outside the off stump, full length delivery. Swings hard but misses hard as well. Dot ball. Dot ball. You won't see many of those from Kyle Newberry. Balls again. And it is the wide down leg wide for Kyle Newberry and 6 offenders. Kempfer Ulrich to Kyle Newberry. Bowls. Cuts it to the offside. There's a man at extra cover. Saves it, and it is a single. Ulrich Kempfer to Mirek Gawel. Bowls. Tries to, bowled him. He was trying to go big, but missed the ball completely, and he is bowled by Ulrich Kempfer. 6 offenders lose their second wicket. Mirek Gawel, he is bowled by Ulrich Kempfer. Did well this over for conceding only 5 runs from the 4 balls that he has bowled with a ball to go. After conceding 18, he just conceded 3 from this over. He just conceded 3 runs from this over. With the new batsman Jason de Klerk coming in. Jason de Klerk is the new batsman for 6 offenders Bedfordview. Not Kyle, it is Jason. Jason de Klerk. Jason de Klerk is the new bowler, is the new batsman. And it's 1 ball left from Ulrich Kempfer's over. He conceded only 3 runs and got a wicket from this over. Bowls again, and he plays it onto the leg side. The man is running here, but the ball wins the race, and it is 4 runs to Jason de Klerk, and at the end of 12 overs, it is 114. 114 for the loss of 2 wickets. 114 for the loss of 2 wickets after 12 overs. Kyle Newberry on 46 and Jason de Klerk on 4 from 1 ball. New bowler. It is PJ Rothner bowling. This is his last 4th over. Bowls. Tosses it up. Hits it to the man at square leg, a deep square leg, and it is a single. It is a single. Now Jason de Klerk facing PJ Rothner bowling. Bowls outside the off stump, too wide, says the umpire. It is a wide. It is a wide. Bowls again. Hits it, nudges it past the keeper for a single. Oh, it is a bye. It is a bye. Didn't touch it with the bat. It looked close to the batsman. It is a bye. PJ Rothner to Kyle. Pulls. Hits it all the way. It is 4 runs. 2 bounces. 4 runs. Kyle Newberry on 51. He also needs to retire. He retires on 51 from 33 balls. He retires on 51 from 33 balls. That is Kyle Newberry. Kyle Newberry is the batsman who has just retired. It is 121 for 3, for 2 after 12.3. The new batsman coming in is Waldre Enslin. Waldre Enslin. Waldre Enslin, the left-handed batsman, is the new batsman in. PJ Rothner to Waldre. And he bowls. Plays it to the leg side. That is Waldre Enslin. And they are running two. He is rushing. But the ball, oh my word! It is 4 runs. Oh my word, the fielder had the ball. I thought he will save it at this level. That is very, very sloppy from the fielder. Bowls again, PJ Rothner. Plays it, cuts it to the man at third man who runs around. They are calling 2 and they run 2 runs. Quickly they make it 2 runs. And it is the end of the over. 127 after 13 overs. 127 after 13 overs. And the bowler is still Ulrich Kempfer. 127 after 13. Ulrich Kempfer to Jason de Klerk. The right-hander, Jason de Klerk. Ulrich Kempfer bowls. Plays it back to the bowler. And it is a dot ball. PJ Rothner to de Klerk. Bowls it, misses it. Keeper misses it as well. Goes past. The man at the third man runs around to collect and throws it back to the keeper, and they run 2. They run 2. It is 2 byes. And PJ Rothner bowls to Jason de Klerk. Bowls, pulls it past square leg for 4 runs. Pitching it way too straight, and he is bowling an off spin, meaning that it goes into the batsman, and he had an easy shot and easy 4 runs for the pickings to Jason de Klerk. Jason de Klerk. Bowls back to the bowler, dot ball. Dot ball, Jason de Klerk. This is the last ball of the over. Ulrich to Jason. Plays it past the bowler to the man at long on for a single. End of 14 overs. At the end of 14 overs, it is 134. 134 with 6 overs remaining. AJ Joubert. The new bowler is AJ Joubert. AJ Joubert. AJ Joubert, who will be bowling to Jason de Klerk. Jason de Klerk. Bowls. AJ. Bowled him. Whoa, my word. AJ Jubed. First ball of his spell. Gets a wicket of Jason de Klerk as he bowls him. Jason de Klerk has to walk. Bowled AJ Jubed. They have lost. The third wicket now is 6 offenders. They have lost their second wicket. First ball he bowled Jason de Klerk. The new batsman is Brendan Bure. Brendan Bure is the new batsman. AJ Jubert to the new batsman Brendan Bure. Bowls. Hit him on the pad. It's a dot ball. It is a dot ball. Second ball. He is wrapping the pads, this guy, AJ Jubert. Comes again. Straight back at him and past the bowler, and it's fielded by the man at long on. Runs around, saves it, and it is a single to Brendan Bure with 2 balls remaining. Walter Enslin is the new batsman, is facing now the left-hander. Bowls, misses. Swings hard but misses hard as well. That is Walter Enslin. Last ball of the 15th over. AJ Jubed to Enslin. Bowls, plays it on to the offside to the man at deep extra cover for a single. Good over from him. He conceded 2 runs and got a wicket. It is at the end of 15 overs, 136 for the loss of 3. Ulrich Kempfer for his last over. Ulrich Kempfer, he is coming around the wicket for the left-handed Enslin. For the left-handed Enslin, coming around. That is Ulrich Kempfer. That is Ulrich Kempfer. Bowls. Hits it onto the offside to the man. The man at long off, runs deep to come get the ball. The bowler should have gathered that one, but it is nonetheless a single. Ulrich Kempfer to Brendan Bure. Kempfer to Bure. Bowls. Swings, misses. Oh, a stamping. My word, that is a very good stamping from the wicket keeper there. as Brendan Bure tried to go big but missed the ball. He was outside his crease and quickly, as quick as lightning, he took the bails off, and that is the end of Brendan Bure. He is out for 2 runs. He is out for 2 runs. That is Brendan Bure from 3 balls. Ulrich Kempfer gets his 2nd wicket. Ulrich Kempfer gets his 2nd wicket. The umpire Jabulani, he is enjoying himself so much. He is so animated. He's even dancing. He is dancing to show his happiness, his excitement. The new batsman is Chad Foster. Chad Foster is the new batsman, with Ulrich Kempfer getting his 2nd wicket of Brendan Bure stumped. And facing now is the new batsman, Chad Foster. Bowls. Oh, hit him on the pads. He's running. Oh, the run out was on the cards, but the keeper didn't throw the ball at the non-striker's end, maybe because there was no backing up. And it is 1 run to Chad Foster. Around the wicket he comes to Enslin. Bowls, swings, misses, dot ball. A wide is called. A wide is called. Comes again, bowls, swings, hits it in the air, bounces just next to the man as it was edged to the man at fine leg, bounced just in front of him, and it is the survival of Enslin and a single. Last ball of this over from Ulrich Kempfer to Chad, swings, misses, dot ball. And it is after 16 overs, 140 for the loss of 4 wickets. 140 for the loss of 4 wickets. That is 6 offenders, Bedfordview. AJ Dubet. AJ Dubet is back to bowling, and he will be bowling to the left-handed Waldre Enslin. Waldre Enslin. He has a wicket already and conceded only 2 runs from his previous over to Enslin. Bowls, plays it onto the offside. Calling 2, but no is the call, and they're running a single. Chad Foster. Chad Foster is the new batsman. AJ Jubed bowls. Foster gets underneath, hits it in the air. The fielder is underneath it, dropped it. Oh my word. Easy catch dropped by the fielder at cow corner there. And Foster survives another day. It is a single. AJ to Enslin. Bowls onto the wickets, wicket to wicket, plays it to the offside, to the man at long off. Gets the ball, and it is a single. Chad Foster facing now. AJ Jubed bowling. Bowls. Hits the pad. Oh. And he's calling 2. And they finish the 2 runs. And the 3rd one is called, but no is the call. It is 2 leg byes. It is 2 leg byes to the 6 offenders. And the last ball of the over from AJ Jubed to Foster. Bowls hits it to the offside. 2 is the call. Will they do the 2? Yes, they complete the 2 easily. They easily complete the 2. And at the end of 17 overs, it is 147 for the loss of 4 to 100 for the loss of 4 wickets to the 6 offenders, Bedfordview. 147 after 17 overs, with 3 overs remaining. $147 after 17 overs. The bowler is still Grand Stale. Bowls and Walderstein cuts it to the offside, and it is 4 runs. Good shot from Enslin, and it is 4 runs. Stale again to Enslin. Bowls. Plays it next to the keeper, who just had like 4 meters to run, but still they managed to make a run. Enslin on 17 from 11 and Chad Foster on 4 from 5 balls. Stale. Bowls. Plays it down. The bowler gets the ball, but they run a single. Stale will be bowling to the left-handed Enslin. Bowls. Hits it straight past the bowler onto the man at long off. And they are running 2. Oh my word. They made it look so easy. They make it look so easy. That 2 runs, no intensity or whatsoever from the fielding side, which is the CPI hot shots. Bowls again. Hit it on the pads, and it is a leg by. It is a leg by as Enslin, the ball hit him squarely above the rope, above the knee rope of the pads. And he's saying, I'm okay, I want to go on with this. And let's do this. It is the end of the 18th over. The score is 155. 155 with 2 overs remaining. 155 with 2 overs remaining. The bowler is AJ. Once again, AJ Jubert. 2 overs, 1 wicket, 7 runs conceded to Enslin. Bowls outside the off stump. And nicked, caught by the keeper. And there's a chance of... Oh, is that double play? Is that double play? Yes. Both the batsmen are out. He was caught by the keeper, who threw it back to the bowler, and the batsman was outside his crease, and he was run out. It is a double play. Both Enslin and Foster are out. Both Waldre Enslin, who nicked the ball and was caught by the keeper and thrown back to the bowler, who ran Chad Foster out, and the two batsmen were out. And the two batters who retired on 50, that's Kyle Newberry and Gary Tetty, are back. Gary Tetty and Newberry are both back. Kyle Newberry and Gary Tetty are back, with Kyle Newberry on 51 and Gary Tetty on 52. AJ Joubert, 2 overs for 7 runs in 2.1 overs. 2.1 overs. He has bowled a brilliant spell indeed. 7 overs, 7 runs conceded. Bowls again, and Tetty plays it back to the man at long off for a single. Gary Newberry facing now. These guys both retired and they are both back. AJ Joubert bowls, plays it nicely onto the leg side for a single at long on. For a single at long on. With 2 balls remaining, AJ Joubert bowls, goes across, and the ball goes past the keeper, who tries to run them out but misses. It is a wide and 2 byes. It is a wide and 2 byes to the 6 offenders Bedfordview. AJ Joubert to Kyle, bowls. Kyle gets underneath it. It's huge, and the fielder tries to get it, but it is a 6. Close to a catch there from the fielder, but goes over his head, and it is 6 runs to Kyle Newberry and 6 offenders. Last ball of this over. AJ Foster to Kyle Newberry. Bowls. Plays it onto the leg side. There's a man at the deep mid-wicket saving the boundary, and it is a single. After 19 overs, it is 167 for the loss of 6 wickets. 167 for the loss of 6 wickets. And last over of the game, of the innings, last over of the innings, it will be the last over from Werner Renbold. Werner Renbold will bowl the last over of the innings for the CPI Hot Shots. For the CPI Hot Shots, who managed to claw their way back after these 2 guys who are in now caused a bit of a damage, but they managed to pull it back. And Renbold will be bowling to Newberry. Bowls. Newberry edged to the man at third man, and it is a single, as he was trying to go big there, but got a big edge, and it went to the man at third man. Renbold will be bowling to Gary Teti. Ren bowled to Teti. Bowls. Oh, it went down leg for a wide plus 4 runs. It is a wide and 4 runs to the to the 6 offenders Bedfordview. Plays it onto the offside for a single. That is Teti. Teti played it to the offside. And it is a single. Ren bowled to Newberry. Bowls. Newberry plays it to the offside, to the man at long off. Oh no, again. Sloppy fielding, and it is 4 runs. It is 4 runs once again. The CPI hotshots. Some of their fielding, lackluster is the word I can put there. 2 balls to go. Ren bowled to Newberry. It is a dot ball. It is a dot ball with umpire Jabulani very animated there. So I thought he will use his hands, but in no ways he's doing something else. There we go. Last ball of the innings. Newberry facing. Played it to the offside. And it is 4 runs to Kyle Newberry. And end of the over, it is 182 for the loss of 6 wickets. 182 after 20 overs. And the CPI hotshots need 181 to win. 181 is the target for the CPI to win. CPI hotshots to win. We will come back in the beginning of the second. 17 for no loss after 2 overs. With Werner Rembold on 12 from 5 balls and Edwin Kutsier on 5 from 6 balls. The bowler was the new bowler is Brendan Bure. The new batsman is Brendan Bure. And he hits it hard over the man at deep mid-wicket and deep extra cover. And 1 bounce, it's a 4. 1 bounce, it's a 4. And another shot again. Played. Oh, it's huge. It's a 6. It is a 6 from Edwin Coetzee. And they are frolicking nicely towards that score of 181, 184 to win. 183 to win. They are now on 28 for no loss after 2.3. After 2.3. There is Bure again to Edwin, who hits it back to the bowler for a dot ball. It is Brendan Bure. Brendan Bure to Edwin Coetzee. Bure bowls, plays it straight past the bowler, and it beats the man at long on. The man at long off just looked at the ball as it went past, and the man at long on had to run around, but still the ball beats him, and it is 4 runs. After 3 overs, it is 32 for no loss for the CPI Hot Shots. And the new bowler is Chad Foster. Chad Foster with his second over, bowled the first over, and he conceded 11 runs. And now for his second over, that is Chad Foster. He will be bowling to Werner Rembold. Foster to Rembold. Foster to Rembold. Bowls. Cuts it. Goes to the man at third man, who collects, and it is a single. It is 1 run to the CPI Hot Shots and Rembold. Now, it is 33 for no loss after 3.1, and Chad Foster now to Edwin Coetzee, who cuts it to the point boundary. The man runs around from third man, collects, and it is 1 run. And it's a good shot past the bowler for 4 runs. Past the bowler for 4 runs. It is Edwin Coetzee. It is Werner Rembold. 4 runs. Kyle Edwin Coetzee on 26 from 14, and Werner on 21 from 10. Bowled by Enslin again, and he hits it to the man at long off, who saves it, but they run 3. It is 3 runs nonetheless, with 2 balls remaining from Walter Enslin's over. Enslin to Rembold. Bowled underneath the ball. A catch is called. The man lets the ball bounce and throws it back in. Oh my word. It is the end of the over. 49 for the loss, for no loss after 5 overs by the CPI Hot Shots. That was supposed to be a catch. That was supposed to be a catch. but he ran to the ball and let it bounce in front of him. It would be now, they would have gotten the wicket, and the CPI hot shots would be a wicket down. But they are still surviving, the two batsmen. Waldre Enslin to Edwin Coetzee. It hits the pads, and the umpire says going down leg, not hitting the stumps. Enslin again. So it is Green, JC Green. It is a wide plus a bye for DC Green. DC Green is the bowler. DC Green. It is a wide and a bye. With CPI Giants, Edwin Coetzee bowls. He hits it to the man at long off for a single, and they still require 131 of 73 balls. 131 of 73 balls. That is what they need for a win here. Green bowls. Remgold hit it to the man at long on. Hit it to long on, and it is a single. Comes again, Green, DC Green to Edwin Coetzee. Bowls. It is a no ball, overstepped. That is what the umpire is saying. No ball, overstepped. Overstepped. He's showing him where he stepped and where he should step as well. So it is a no ball, and it is a free hit to the CPI hot shots. CPI hot shots, Edwin Coetzee bowls. Tries to go big, but goes to the leg side to the man at deep mid wicket, and it is a single. It is a single. And it is the end of the over. 57 after 6 overs. 57 after 6 overs. It is 57 after 6. Jabu is still showing the bowler. Maybe the bowler is viewing or pointing his dissatisfaction with that no ball. And umpire Jabu is explaining to him as to what happened, what he did wrong, and how he overstepped. Edwin Coetzee facing. The bowler is Jason de Klerk. Jason bowls, hits it to the wicket keeper, and it's a dot ball. It is a dot ball. Bowls again, and it hits straight to the man at long off for a single. It is a single. It is a single. Jason de Klerk to Rembold. Bowls onto the leg side, clips it to the leg side, to the man at fine leg. It is a single. Jason de Klerk. Jason de Klerk to Edwin Coetzee. Jason de Klerk to Edwin Coetzee. Edwin Coetzee. De Klerk bowls. Coetzee swings, misses, goes past the keeper, runs, collects, throws. It is a bye. It is a bye. It is a bye. As the ball went past the wickets and past the wicket keeper, who managed to chase and get it before they can run more than a single run. Jason de Klerk. Last ball of his over to Rembold. Bowls. Rembold hits it to the man at extra cover. And he runs and throws it to the bowler, and it is a single. And after 7 overs, it is 61. 61 after 7 overs for the CPI hot shots. And they are tightening the screws here. The 6 offenders Bedfordview. They are tightening the screws. They are tightening the screws. It's not easy as it started when they were hitting the boundaries at random ease. It's not happening anymore. So they have conceded 3 runs from the last over of Jason de Klerk. DC Green bowls, and the ball hits him on the legs. It looked high from here. It looked from my view here where I am. It looked high. It looked high, and umpire Jabu agrees with me that the ball is a tad higher than it should be for an LBW. Bowls again, Green hits it. It's in the air. Cash is called. Man underneath it. Drops it. Oh my goodness gracious me. And it's a dot ball. Oh my word. Oh my word. That should have been a catch. But he juggled with the ball a few times and eventually it fell. DC Green again bowls it, and Werner Rembold plays it down. Oh, they're running. If he had hit, if it was a straight hit, he would be out by now. If it was a direct hit, he would be out by now. But he missed it and was caught by the keeper, and they ran a single. With DC Green now bowling to Edwin Coetzee. DC Green to Edwin Coetzee. Bowls. Plays it back to the bowler for a dot. Edwin Coetzee is on 32 from 30 balls. Werner Rembold. Werner Rembold on 29 from 20 balls. There he comes again. Green, DC. And he pulls it to square leg where there's a fielder station there, and throws it back to the keeper, and they run a single. And at the end of 8 overs, it is 63 for no loss. 63 after 8 overs. And the 6 offenders Bedfordview. 6 offenders Bedfordview are trying to tighten up the screws now, make sure that the fielding is as tight as it can be. But yeah, that catch from the last over, yeah, I don't have words. But the new bowler is Jason de Klerk. The bowler is Jason de Klerk, who will be bowling to Edwin Coetzee. Edwin Coetzee. Jason de Klerk to Coetzee. Bowls. Plays it straight past the bowler to the man at long on. It is a single. It is a single. Jason de Klerk to Rembold, gets underneath it, hits it long and hard, and goes over long on for a big 6. That is Rembold, Werner Rembold. A big 6 there to loosen up the shackles a little bit, because they were tightened, and the 6 offenders were trying to strangle them and make sure that they do not breathe. But he hit a big 6 now to loosen the strangle. There again, hits it to fine leg, inside edge, and it is to the man at third man. It's outside edge to third man, and the man gathers, and it is a single to Rembold and the CPI Giants. Bulls again. Down leg, hits the pads, goes to fine leg. There's a man there, and it is leg buys. It is leg buys with 1 ball to go. Werner Rembold. Werner Rembold facing Jason de Klerk bowling. Bowls, pulls majestically so, very high over the ropes. It is a 6 to Werner Rembold and the CPI Hot Shots. And the CPI Hot Shots, it is at the end of 9 overs, 78 for no loss, with Werner Rembold on 42 and Edwin Coetzee on 34. Rembold on 42 and Coetzee on 34. 78 is the score. DC Green to Edwin Coetzee. Bowls, plays it to the leg side, to the man at stationed between fine leg and square leg. Between fine leg and square leg, that's where the man is stationed, and he hit the ball there, and it's a single. DC Green to Werner Rembold. Werner Rembold, straight over the side screen into the river. Jaske for a 6. It's gone. It's gone, and they went and they got the ball. It is a 6 from Werner Rembold, who is on 48. He is on 48 now. They are on 85. DC Green to Rembold. DC Green to Rembold. Hits the pads, and they rotate the strike as it is a leg by, and it is a leg by with 2 balls to come. With 2 balls, balls again. Oh, good shot. Very good shot from Werner Rembold. It's Edwin Coetzee, sorry, I beg a pardon there. It is Edwin Coetzee who hit that 6 now over cow corner. Bowls again. Edwin again. Straight. It's in the air. Man at long on comes in. Catches it. And he is out. Edwin Coetzee caught. That was the last ball of the over. Edwin Coetzee is out on 41 from 26 balls. Edwin Coetzee is out on 41 from 26 balls. A good catch, a good running catch from the fielder there. A very good running catch from the fielder. The new batsman is PJ Rothner. PJ Rothner is the new batsman. PJ Rothner is the new batsman. It is after 10, 92. They need 91 from 50 balls. 91 from 10 overs. They have gotten 92 from the first 10 overs. They need another 91 from the last 10 overs with Gary Tetley. Gary Tetley to Rembold. Hits it to fine leg and he's calling 2. And they will finish the 2 runs. And he made his 50 from 26 balls. That is Rembold 50. And he is retiring. Emunagi 50. Oh, sorry. How? It's leg byes. 92. Pulls it. And it's 4 runs as he pulls it past the square leg boundary for 4. That is Werner Rembold. Werner Rembold on 52 retires. New batters are in. It is PJ Rothner and Ulrich Kemper who are the new batsmen in now. And they are both on not and they haven't faced the ball, the both of them. And Gary Tetley is bowling to Ulrich Kemper, the left-hander. Ulrich Kemper. Ulrich Kemper. Gary Tetley. Gary Tetley to Kemper. Bowls. Plays it back to the bowler for a dot ball. Plays it down to third man, and it is a single. With the last ball coming, they are on 99 now. That is the CPI hot shots. And he plays it nicely onto the leg side, and his 2 is the call, and he runs, and it's 2 runs at the end of the over. It is 101 from 11 overs. 101 from 11 overs. With Kyle Newberry, the new bowler now. Kyle Newberry is the new bowler. Got his 50 as well. Kyle Newberry. Off-spin bowler by the looks of it. Bowls. Keeper saves it. It is a dot ball. And he's bowled. He is bowled. He is bowled. He is bowled. Kyle Newberry with his second ball. And the new batsman coming in. The new batsman coming in to bat with PJ Rothner. Is Hugo Mayberg. Hugo Mayberg is the new bowler, is the new batsman, and the bowler is still Kyle Newberry. With 3 balls to come from this over. Newberry bowls, and Mayberg plays it to the leg side, where the man at deep mid-wicket runs for it. With 2 balls remaining from this over, right? It is Kyle Newberry who is bowling to PJ Rothner. He bowls. Oh, misses everything. Misses the wickets, the batsman, the wickets, the wicket keeper, and everyone. And it is going to be. It is going to be buys. It's going to be buys. It is buys, 2 buys, and with the last ball coming. With the last ball coming, it is PJ Rothner facing. PJ Rothner bowls, cuts it. Oh, but it came straight to the man at long on. Came straight to long on, and it is a single. After 12 overs, it is 105. It is 105 runs after 12 overs. They need 78 from 40 balls. 78 from 40 balls. That is what they need to win. 30 is bowling to Rothner. 30 to Rothner. For the 6 offenders. Bowls. Cuts it nicely. That's PJ Rothner. Goes back to square leg to third man, and the fielders are running to the ball, and it is 2 runs. It is 2 runs, with the keeper having run about 60 meters or so to get the ball. It is 30 now. 30 to Rothner. 30 to Rothner. Bowls. Pulls it. Goes to the leg side, to square leg, where a fielder stops it, and it is 1 run. Hugo Maybeck is facing. 30 is bowling. He bowls a big swing, but it's a wide from umpire Jabu. It is a wide. Gary 30. Gary 30. He bowls. Oh, blocks it. Oh, he's bowled. He is bowled. Oh my word, he's bowled. Maybeck is bowled. Maybeck is bowled by 30. He is bowled by 30. That is Maybeck. Teti. The new batsman is Grant Stale, and 30 balls to him. Plays it to the leg side for a single. It is a single with the last ball coming. The CPI hot shots are on 110 after 12.4. With the last ball of this over, they still need 73 runs to win. He bowls. And he's bowled again. Very good bowling. Full and straight. You miss, I hit. And that is PJ Rothner being bowled just like that by Gary Teti. Gary Teti. Gary Teti. 2 wickets from this over. 2 wickets from this over. He is out. That's PJ Rothner, bowled for 5, bowled by Gary Tetty. The new batsman is AJ Jubert. AJ Jubert is the new batter, and the bowler is Kyle Newberry. Kyle Newberry and Gary Tetty. Gary Tetty and Kyle Newberry, both of them got the 50s, and now they are amongst the wickets as well. There he bowls, plays it to the offside where there is a third man running to the third man boundary and saves. It is 2 runs. Good run from the man at point to get to the third man region and make sure that it is not a 4. Again, Kyle bowled. Oh, blocked it. He just blocked it. Grant Stale, sorry, I beg your pardon. It is a dot ball. Grant Stale facing. Another ball. Had to dig at that one. It was going on to the wickets. Dot ball. Kyle Newberry to Grant Stale. Newberry to Stale. Bowls. Sweeps. Goes on one knee. Goes to the leg side. It is. And it's a 4. It is 4 runs. At the fine leg boundary. At the fine leg boundary, it is 4 runs to Grant Stale and the CPI hot shots. The last ball from this over again plays it to the leg side where there's a man at deep extra cover, and it is a single. A man at deep mid wicket. It is a single. After 14 overs, it is 117 for the loss of 4. With 30, they need 66 runs from 30 balls. 66 runs from 30 balls for them to win and for 6 offenders to defend. For the 6 offenders to defend, 30 bowls onto the wickets. This man is bowling wicket to wicket. You miss, I hit. Every ball. Just got the bat right on time there. LB is also on the cards. 30, Gary. To Grant Stale. Bowls. Misses wildly. Just missing off stump by a hair. He just missed it by, I don't know, centimeters or inches, but very close. Bowls again, and he plays it to the offside, where at the third man region, and he's calling 2, and and the call is no, and it's a single. 30 to AJ Jubert. Gary Tetty to AJ Jubert, who is a left-hander, goes around the wicket. Bowls. AJ hits it to the man at long on and straight to the bowler. It is last ball of the 15th over. The last ball of the 15th over with Gary bowling. Gary Tetty bowls. Batsman plays it nicely down the track. That is Grant Stale, and it is, of course, the end of the over. 120 after 15. 120 after 15. They still need 64. They still need 64 from 25 balls. 64 from 25 balls is the required run rate here. Will they make it? Let's see. There, Kyle onto the leg side. Hits the pad. There's an appeal. But no, is the call. It is a single. It is a leg by. And it's a single. Newberry. Kyle Newberry to AJ Jubed. Newberry bowls. Jubed hits it hard to the man at long off. It is once again a single. Singles won't do it for them. They need a few boundaries and over now. Another ball goes past the keeper and the umpire says it's a bye. He is so animated, this umpire. And then again, bold. Oh my word. Oh my word. Is it going to be Gary or is it going to be Kyle, the man of the match? Is it going to be Gary or Kyle? Gary, what do you think? He thinks it's going to be Kyle because they both have 2 wickets now and they both made 50. So yeah, I don't want to be an adjudicator here because yeah, my job will be hard, eh? The new batsman coming in is Ewan Fenter. Ewan Fenter is the new batsman. Ewan Fenter, Kyle Newberry, 2 wickets and conceded only 9 runs in 2.3 overs. They are now 5 wickets down. 5 wickets down. That is the CPI hot shots. The CPI hot shots are 5 wickets down. Now it is Ewan Fenter batting. Ewan Fenter batting. And he bowls again. Kyle plays it to third man. A man is running from point across and he gets there on time. But 2 runs are made by the new batsman, Ewan. Oh, it's Ruan. Ewan Fenter. Ewan Fenter. Again, Kyle swings, misses hard, dot ball. End of the over, it is 124 for the loss of 5 in 16 overs. 4 overs remaining and they still need 59 runs. It is Gary Tetty once again. Gary Tetty once again bowling. And facing is Ewan Fenter. Ewan Fenter with Gary Tetty. Gary, he bowls. Oh, just above his head. He just went above his head from AJ Jubert, and it is a single from Ryan Fenter, from Ewan Fenter. It is a single. Now facing AJ Jubert. Teddy from around the wicket. Teddy bowls. Oh, hits it straight past. Oh, that was going to be a run out if he collected the ball nicely, but no, he didn't, and they scuttle for a single. Teddy now to Fenter. Teddy bowls. Fenter swings, and he misses, and it's a dot ball once again. With 2 balls to go, these guys need some boundaries. If they are to get anywhere close to the score, they need boundaries. 2 balls to come. He bowls. Down leg, it's a wide. A very welcome wide from the CPI hot shots. A very welcome wide from the hot shots. Teddy again. Bowls. He hits it. Good shot over the man. 1 bounce, 4 runs. A very good shot from Fenter. It's AJ Jubed. A very good shot over the man at long on, and 1 bounce for a 4. 30 again. Bowls. Oh. Stops the ball close to the keeper, and it is the end of the over. It is 131, 132 for the loss of 5 wickets from 17 overs. They require 51 from 15 balls. Still doable. It is still possible. It can be done. Kyle Newberry to AJ Jubed. Hits it to the man at long on. He wants 2, but Fenter says no ways. Let's settle for a single. Once again he comes. It is Newberry. Oh, to Fenter. Good shot to the man at long on, long off for a single. Newberry to AJ Jubed. Plays it on the leg side. It's high. It's in. 1 bounce again. And it didn't even get to the boundary. It is a single. It just, he was too much in. The ball went over his head and just stopped there because of the heavy grass that is here. It is Jubed now. Plays it on the leg side. Big hit. 6 over cow corner. Good shot from Ewan Fenter. A very good shot from Fenter for a 6, 141 with the last ball remaining. Trying to get as close as they can to the score. There, bowled again and straight to the man at short fine leg for a dot. End of 18 overs. It is 141 for the loss of 5. 141 after 18 overs. 2 overs to go, and they still need 43 runs. 10 balls. 42 from 10 balls. 42, still doable. The bowler is Chad Foster. Bowls. Hits it. It's in the air from AJ. Oh, he just looked at it, the bowler, and they ran a single. He just looked at it and he never even attempted to grab a catch there or anything. He just looked at it. It is Fenter facing, Foster bowling. Bowls, leaves room on the offside. Wanted to go to the offside, but it is a single to Fenter and the CPI. Hot shots. Foster to Jubert. Hits it on the leg side. And the bowler gets the ball himself. Gets the ball. It is a single with 2 balls remaining. He has conceded 3 dots. 3 singles, 3 runs from 3 balls. That is Foster. Bowls. Oh my word. That's a wide. That is a wide from Foster. Chad Foster. To Fenter. Ewan Fenter. Swings hard, misses hard. It's a dot ball. It is a dot ball with the last ball coming from Chad Foster to Ewan Fenter. Chad Foster to Ewan Fenter. Bowls. Fenter hits it down past the bowler to the man at long off, who saves it or gives them a single. At the end of the 19th over, it is 146 for the loss of 5. The CPI hot shots, they need 37 from 5 balls. 37 from 5 balls, unless miracles do happen still these days. I don't see the CPI hot shots scoring 37 runs from this over. As much as it is possible, yeah, but highly unlikely. Bowler is Brendan Bure. Bowls, misses, dot ball. Like I just said, it's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. 4 balls now, and they still need 37 runs. Yeah, and he bowls. Fanta goes big, and the ball goes to the man at long on. Runs around and stopped it by the cow corner region. It is a single, 1 run. The CPI Giants hot shots need the CPI hot shots. They need over 30 runs from 3 balls. AJ Fenter hits the ball and is calling for 2. It is a square leg, 2 runs. They have a man at square leg. They have a man at backish point, fine leg. They have the man at long on as well. Bowls. Straight, and it goes to square leg where there's a fielder, and he stops the ball, and it is the last ball of the over coming. 150 just made. They require 33 from 1 ball. Impossible. Last ball of the match. It is the last ball of the match with Brendan Bure bowling. Brendan Bure bowling and Fenta batting. Bowls, plays it on the offside. The man at the third man goes to it, but it goes for 4 runs. At the end of the game, it is 154 to the CPI hot shots, and the 6 offenders made 182. Therefore, they have won by 27 runs. They won by 28 runs. 28 runs. That is 6 offenders. Bedfordview, they won by 28 runs. That is the end of the match, and we will see you for the next match. Thank you very much for listening to all our viewers.